everybody. Welcome to my channel, Be Free Now with Maria. I usually start out with an intro, but today I will not be doing that. And moving forward, I'm not really sure if I'm going to be doing my intro anymore, as I'm still playing with the channel and kind of finding my way through it. So with that said, I'm going to get right to it. And today I'm going to be talking about 3 things that you can do every morning to get your day started. So the first thing is starting your day with gratitude. Gratitude, I know we hear of it a lot, do a gratitude list, be grateful, and so forth. But gratitude has a lot of power because when we are grateful, in other words, in that moment, we're thinking of what is good in our lives and what we do like, something happens. We start to shift internally, right? So we start to think about what is good, right? Focusing on today I'm grateful for, right? Or thank you, God, for, and however we want to word it. But when we're thinking about what is good, or we're saying thank you for what we do have and what is good, we are shifting our attention from what we don't like to what we do like and what we enjoy having, and something happens, right? We start to feel good. And that's a great way to start the day, because when we're feeling good, we're more likely to have more energy and so forth. So gratitude goes a long way and has a lot of magic behind it because it shifts our feelings. And once it shifts our feelings, like I said, it's a way to start the day in which we have more energy and we're going to show up with our best selves, right? Because we're going to be friendlier, kinder, and so forth. More of our good starts to come out when we start the day with gratitude. The second thing that we can do is ask ourselves, what kind of day do I want to have, right? Because even though, yes, now that we start out the day with saying thank you and we're feeling good, we still want to consciously ask ourselves that question, because we want to bring our attention to the fact that, yeah, we can consciously think of this and consciously create it for ourselves, right? Which then leads me to the third thing, which is, how do I create this day? So if we say to ourselves, right, and we ask ourselves, what kind of day do I want to have? And we think, oh, I want to have a peaceful day. All right, then let's move on to the next question, which, how do I create a peaceful day for myself, right? But when we ask ourselves, right, how do we create a peaceful day for ourselves, either between the first question or the second question, we're going to come up with a mental picture of what is peace, right? So if I want to have a peaceful day, what does a peaceful day even look like? And once we think about, right, what a peaceful day looks like, we're going to then follow that up with, how do I create that for myself, right? How do I create a peaceful day for myself? And how we do it can look many different ways, but it can be less talking, more kind actions, holding back when we're feeling annoyed or it's somebody saying something that we don't like, right? And just saying, no, I'm not even going to answer, or I'm not even going to go there because I want to be peaceful today, right? That's how I want to feel. And so therefore, I'm not going to entertain this. I'm not even going to go there. So it has that ripple effect that it's going to support you throughout the day. And if you say to yourself, all right, if you ask yourself, all right, what kind of day do I want to have? And you say, well, I want to have a fun day. All right, so then what does a fun day even look like in your head, right? You create a mental picture. Fun for me could be different than fun for you. So there's no right or wrong way. But your mental picture would tell you, right, what it is that you want to experience. And then you're going to ask yourself, how can I create that? And the reason why that question is very important is because you're asking yourself a tangible way to create it. It's not just like, I want to have a fun day. That's great. But how? How do you create that fun day for yourself? What do you need to do to create that fun day for yourself? What do you have to shift in your schedule, if anything, to create that fun day for yourself, and so forth? So those 3 things, right? Gratitude, asking yourself, what kind of day do I want to have? And 3, what do I need to do to create this good day for myself? Puts the power back in your hands. In other words, you get to decide, right? Because you set a trajectory for your day when you ask yourself those questions and when you start your day off with gratitude, because that helps, like I said, with shifting your mood. So I hope that helps. But before I go any further or end, I want to pick a word from my bag of words and see what else I'm inspired to share. Okay, let's see. Oh, I got 2 words. Ooh, doubt. Ooh, and disappointed. Funny, right? Doubt and disappointed. All right, or at least I think it's funny. Doubt, let's start with that. Doubt is something that is easy to creep in throughout the day. You know, when we're doing things, we're going to doubt, right? Is this the right thing? Should I be doing this? Did I make the right choice, for the day? Should I have said that? We second guess ourselves, we doubt, and so forth. And it leaves us feeling yucky. So what do we do when we're feeling yucky and disappointed? Because that's what happens, right? When we start to doubt ourselves, we can also easily go into disappointment with ourselves, and we can start beating ourselves up and questioning ourselves in a way where we're attacking ourselves or saying negative things to ourselves, like I shouldn't have done that, I always do that, oh, why do I always put my foot in my mouth? That kind of self-talk that starts to expand the disappointment, right? That feeling, and down the rabbit hole we go. So what do we do when we catch ourselves going in that direction? We want to make a U-turn, and gratitude is a great way to start a U-turn. In other words, say, oh my God, there I am doing that again. I don't want to be talking to myself like this because it doesn't feel good. It's bringing me to a space that I don't like, and I don't like the way I'm feeling. So we go to gratitude, because again, gratitude brings us back to what is good. And when we start to focus even on one thing that is good, then it starts to pull us away from that space, right? That yucky feeling space, or going further and further into that rabbit hole, and consciously saying to yourself, no, I choose to shift from this mood, and you're going to focus on what is good. And you can go any direction you want from there, but you want to bring your attention. If you find yourself struggling, turning yourself around and bringing yourself back to gratitude, and anchoring yourself with with the questions and the practice that you started your day with, then go into journaling if you can. Journaling is a good way to just express any frustration that you're feeling. It'll give you some awareness about where you're at emotionally, and make it easier for you to then also make a shift, right? Because with that awareness, then the follow-up is going to be, all right, how do I feel better, right? How can I make myself feel better? How can I shift from this? After you see, wow, look at what I'm doing, or look at how I'm thinking, and so forth. It'll open up another door for you. So I hope that helps in some way, and that it prospers you. If there are any questions or any thoughts on topics that you would like me to discuss, please put them in the comments, and I will do my best to address them. All right, thank you, and have a wonderful day. Bye for now.